Hi Bibies and welcome to my channel. In today's video we are gonna do a comparison. Yes, we are comparing two eyeshadow palettes that they are both worth of £4. Now, I know you Bibies what you're thinking, like normally I tend to do my high-end versus drugstore, and normally the drugstore tend to win, but today I was actually out with Tammi and we both saw this palette and we both felt very in love and we were like, ooh, should we just grab it? Needless to say, we did, and is the new Primark Amber palette. Now, this one over here looks like a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Heat, and by the way, Tammi is actually doing a video, this is a video collab. You guys know we love collabing. Even if we are far from each other, we have each other in the heart, and I know she's doing a comparison between the Amber one and the Urban Decay, when today I will compare this £4 one with this other £4 one. There is the Makeup Revolution, and oh my goodness me, this looks so pretty, and I haven't even told you the name yet. This one is the Neutral Stew. They are fairly similar in price, but they do look very different, and I cannot wait to tell you what I think about. We are gonna do on one side Primark, on the other one we are gonna do a Makeup Revolution, and yes, I have double brushes, so we're gonna use exactly the same brushes and we are going to see which one performs better, which one is the prettiest, which one creates the best look. So I really hope we are gonna look delicious, and if you guys want to know which one is the best £4 palette, please keep on watching. So Bibies, I have zoomed you in a little bit because we need to see this eye, and we are first starting with the Primark one. Now, I do want to mention that Primark packaging has gone a little bit better because at the back actually we get the names, when before it used to be kind of in a move slint. There, I personally don't mind, but they actually don't have the most secure kind of closing, so you do tend to lose them and just move a bit. So yeah, so we are gonna start with a nice big fluffy brush and the shade called Burnt Amber, so this orange over here. So we are taking just a little bit. It does look fairly pigmented. Dust off the excess. Now, both of these palettes do not have a mirror, so I'm going to use my own one. And first thing first, we are going to start this size on the crease. And I want to say very quickly that I primed both these eyes with the same primer. So yes, they are going to have a very fair run for their money. So let's start this. For the Makeup Revolution side, we're gonna go in with the shadow over here. Now, it is slightly darker than the one from Primark, but I feel like they might be working just fine. And yeah, it is a little bit darker. And one thing I do have to say, straight away, the Makeup Revolution one, it is a little bit more pigmented. Now, let's see if they both blend nicely on the same way, and if I am looking too different. So now we're going to use the shade Rust over here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to deepen up my outer corner. So first thing first, we are pressing it, and then what we do with the edges of the brush, we are blending it and see how the two blend together. We're gonna do the same step on the Makeup Revolution side, and I'm gonna go in with the shadow over here. Now, it is the closest I can go for. Again, none of these colors are exactly the same, but we get the gist, and we definitely get to see how they perform. I do have to say, this side over here does look a little bit muddy, but again, let's wait and see, and blend. So now we're gonna work on the eyelid, and I'm taking this shadow over here called Persian Rose. I'm using a flat brush, so again, it will pick more product. And what I'm gonna do, I'm going to press it on, and okay, this is very pretty. I like this color already. It shows very beautifully. There is a little bit of fallout, but I really don't mind. That is what you get when you are pressing eyeshadows, because you always have more excess. So let me just carry on pressing. Back with the Makeup Revolution side, we are gonna go in with the shadow over here, and again, it is very pigmented, and I'm using the same brush. Let's press it on, and ooh, okay, so they're both very beautiful colors. I'll probably say the Makeup Revolution one is more metallic and definitely more vivid, but let's keep on pressing, and I keep my final thoughts towards the end, but I have kind of a strong feeling right now, so let's keep on blending and press and blend. Lastly, I'm taking a small detail brush and the shade Spice over here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this one underneath, so all my lower lash line. First, I'm going to go in very close to my lashes, and then very quickly, I'm going to smoke a little bit down. Same step with the Makeup Revolution, and I'm gonna go in with the shade over here. Again, I do feel this one is a little bit more metallic, but we will see once it's on the eye. And yes, it's definitely more of a metallic finish, but it's the closest we have. So babies, this is the final result after blending all the eyeshadows, and I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit so you get to see the real close-up, and then of course I'm gonna finish it off with some lashes and some liner off camera, and then we'll be back because I have some opinions and I really do not want you to miss it out. So here baby, so this is the final look, and I do have to say I am somehow like half happy and half not, and I will tell you why in just 1 second. But before we do our review, I do want to mention very quickly that this is not a sponsored video, and these are my opinion and my opinion only, and in the Bibi family we keep it real and we keep it honest every single time. So now that we have said that, let's go in with the review, and I have over here the Primark one. It is the side over here. Now what I think this palette really wins over, it is the aesthetic. The packaging is absolutely stunning. It really makes me feel like warm tone, and I am ready for that. Like, this packaging is gorgeous. Love the fact that at the back you do get the shadow names, and I feel like that is a great touch, especially because sometimes you don't get them, and when you do get them they're like kind of like in a slit, when this time it's written it down, so it's good. You get 10 eyeshadows, 2 grams of product for £4. Price wise is amazing. Both palette, they are £4, so they both win. Where does this palette feel short? Now the eyeshadows are beautiful, and if I only had this palette I would definitely say it is a workable palette. You can make it work. It does take more time, more blendability, like you have to spend a lot more time to build up and blend it, but it is a palette that actually does work. But when you compare it to this other side, there is our Makeup Revolution one, there is only one clear winner, and is this one over here. Now you guys know this one has more eyeshadows because you get 15 eyeshadows for 1.1 grams of product, so the shadows are slightly smaller, but you do get more color selection. They're just a winner. There is nothing I can say. When this palette over here wins for packaging, this one really doesn't need any fancy packaging when you do get such an amazing quality. And I do have to say, when I have the two, I rather miss on the beauty of the palette because I want the beauty on the eyeshadow. And overall I'm gonna go out of the house looking like this, and people are just gonna complimenting me on this eyes. So this is pretty much what I do want to say, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this drugstore versus drugstore. Make sure to let me know down below what you feel, if you want me to carry on, if you have more products you want me to kind of like do versus each other. And make sure to go and check out Tammi. I'll leave it down in the description, her link, because she is comparing the Primark versus the original Urban Decay. And let me tell you, I'm gonna go and get my popcorn, so get a snack, get a sippy, because it's gonna be quite interesting. I'm already feeling it. It's gonna be a good video. So thank you so much for tuning in today, and make sure that if you like me and if you like my videos, so you give me a good thumbs up, but you stay subscribed. Let me comment down below. If you can, please share this video. Let me reach the Bibi family that we love and deserve, because we are the best people out of the internet. And always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate, and until next time, you're welcome.